Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Grant. I'm from the Wild World of Animals. I have a lot of animals to show you, but we always hope the most important thing everyone remembers out of all the things we see and talk about is that every single animal on this entire planet is very important. Doesn't matter if they're big, small, cute, ugly. In the wild, they get up every day, they go to work, perform jobs. Altogether, this is how nature works. And some animals you might not like at all, think they're ugly, scary. Well, sometimes those are animals doing jobs helping us out the very most. My first animal, for me, he falls into the category of big and, well, heavy. Oh, is he heavy?
Man.
Yeah, so this is an alligator snapping turtle. He grows to be the largest freshwater turtle in the world. They can hit sizes approaching 250 pounds, live in the neighborhood of 200 years. He's a little over 100 years of age right now. In modern times, they have actually found Civil War musket balls embedded in their shells in the wild. Meaning at some point during the Civil War, somebody took a shot at one, probably trying to kill it for food, wound up surviving all the way into our era. And when he clamps down, it's one of the most powerful bites on the planet. Sounds scary. What do you think would happen if you went swimming somewhere there's an alligator snapping turtle? What's going to happen? Yeah, nothing. Unless you harass him, you stick a hand right in his mouth, he's not going to do a thing to you. Down in Louisiana, the old-time Cajuns, they'll eat this turtle. How do they find them? Go into the muddy, murky water barefoot you can't see an inch down in. Start feeling around with their bare feet till they feel the backs of one of these shells. With their toes, they feel for the ridges, tells where the head's facing. Can't even see them, just reach in, pick them up, and away they go. Dinner in a shell.
Oh.
Someone to bring out Junior. I got you, buddy. Oh, he's so much fun. So, to identify what he is, you look at his mouth, realizing his short and round at the end. What's that tell you, alligator or crocodile? Alligator. Crocodile's much longer and pointed. He's about 4 years of age back in Pennsylvania, where I'm from. Well, we have very strict laws with exotic mammals and birds. You cannot have them as pets without proper permits. Reptiles that are found in the state, they kind of fall between the cracks. No agency oversees them. You can go into a pet store and buy an alligator. Everyone we have, that's how it came to us. Someone thought this thing was going to be a pet. Now, when they're first born, they hatch out of an egg about the size of a chicken egg, but they grow their entire life. Yeah, this is a male. He can hit 10, 12, 13 feet in length, and that is the strongest bite of any animal on the planet. 2,000 to 3,000 pounds per square inch as an adult. I've been bitten by alligators my size. Feels like someone hit you with a hammer. The bigger they are, harder that bite is. I've actually trained him to say goodbye. All right, get ready for it, because here it comes. Years of training. Pretty spectacular. What is it? All right, so it's not a snake. It is a reptile. Lizard. Yeah, he's called a legless lizard. This is the way he was supposed to look. We didn't take scissors and invent a new species of animal. They're found all over the world. This particular one from Europe grows to be the largest, but we have them all throughout the southern United States. So, of course, you're wondering, why is he a lizard, not a snake? Now, you watch his eyes, he'll do this. Blink, keep his eyes closed. Having eyelids like we do, snakes do not. Snakes have scales that cover their entire body, including one that goes over each eye. So, if you get in a staring contest with a snake, you would always lose. Follow his eye a slight bit back, there's a hole, an opening. That's his external ear. Snakes, they don't have one. Scream as loud as you want, they can't hear it. From this part of his body right here all the way to the end, a tail they can break away and then regrow back. Not all lizards can do that. Snakes never. We know it's never happened to him when it grows back. It's always a much darker color, but he doesn't have to worry about things trying to eat him, quite frankly. Although the snake I'm going to show you, now, a rodent isn't going to cut it for her. She can eat small pigs and goats. But she can grow so large, she could actually wind up swallowing an animal the size of a full-grown deer. This is an albino Burmese python. Her normal coloration would be tan and brown, blending her in with a more natural background. Born this color, she's beautiful, but she sticks out like a sore thumb. When first born and very small, some predator will see her, make a pretty quick meal of her. At this size and beyond, she becomes an apex predator. And then whenever you see snakes, always sticking their tongues out. What are they doing? Smelling, tasting the air. Remember, no external ear, can't hear anything, don't see particularly well. That's why they're always using that tongue. It's their best sensory organ, which helps me. As soon as I pick her up, she smells me. Now she knows I'm not food. No reason to bite. When I pick her up, well, she's used to it. She's handled all the time. She's a professional python. What's going to happen if you pick up a wild snake? What's it going to do? It's probably going to bite you. It's not because they're mean. They just have no idea what your intentions are. Now, when she does detect prey, she strikes lightning fast, razor sharp teeth curve backwards, gives her an anchor into that prey. Then she throws those coils of muscle around. She begins to squeeze, constrict. She's massively powerful, one giant muscle. But through those muscles, she can feel the heartbeat of her prey. And when the heart stops, well, she knows the animal's dead. She lets go of that bite, she'll find the head. She'll swallow the animal down whole. Now, this snake, at her size, if she needed to or wanted to for any reason, well, she could probably go a year without food. Really big snakes, there have been records of them going even 2 years without a single bite of food. In the process, they really don't even lose an appreciable amount of body weight. Yeah, it's very hard for a snake to diet. I have to hide his view of you guys. Of falconry. I myself am a master falconer. Just means for a long time I train and work with birds like this to go out and we hunt together. Something people have been training birds like this to do for thousands of years. Not born in captivity, but raised by her parents. Very important. You don't want her becoming like that kookaburra trying to chase you out of her territory. Not going to go well. When she came to me, I was the first human that started working with her. In just weeks, I could let her go. She flies all around, and she comes back to this glove when I call. Keeping in mind she's a bird. When I let her go, she could fly away, and nothing I could do to stop it. But she's smart and quickly realizes we work better together as a team. So when we hunt, I let her go. She'll soar up in the sky. She watches me on the ground. Her vision, it's the best on the planet. She could see us from a mile away. If you could see that well, you could sit at one end of a football field, read a book all the way at the other. Eagle's better than that. My job is to walk through a field on the ground. Yeah, when a bird sees me, it takes off to fly away. The European eagle owl. This is the largest species of owl in the world. And when it comes to these birds, the girl's way bigger than the boys. But as large as she looks, she actually only weighs about 7 pounds. You don't want to weigh a lot if you're a bird. Now, her feet, crazy powerful. If she wanted to, she could go through that glove and through my hand. She could take down and kill a full-grown coyote. Sounds scary. There you go, big girl. Now, her name is Amy, and she is one of nature's strangest animals, what is known as a sloth. In particular, she's a two-toed sloth. It gets very confusing. There's 2 types, 2-toed and 3-toed.